Hello, welcome to this presentation. This is Peter Kamban. So in this video, we want to look at concepts, the fundamental or basic counting principle, as well as permutations with the repetition, right? Okay. So let's see how we can apply the fundamental counting principle. All right. Okay. So we're saying, number one, in how many different ways can we arrange? All right. How many different ways can we arrange 6 pots on a table, right? So just a minute, I bring down this. Okay, just a minute. Okay. 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 I'm just trying to get this so that PDF is misbehaving. Okay. All right. Yeah, equally this is also okay, I think now we are good to go. So we are saying, in how many ways, in how many different ways can we arrange? So because we are talking about arranging, so this is a permutation. 6 different pots on a table, all right? So we have got 6 different pots. So we can put here 1, put there 2, put here 3, we put here 4, put here 5, we put here 6. Meaning that here, all the 6 pots stand a chance of being placed there, right? Then, if we are going to put 1, it means we remain with 5. The 5 will stand a chance of being placed there. We place 1 there, remain with the 4, and the 4 pots stand a chance of being placed there. Then we remain with the 3, we remain with the 2 and 1. So when you look at this, this is 6 by 5 by 4 by 3 by 2 by 1, which is just the same as this 6 factorial. Okay, you can get your calculator, or you can just work it out. All right. Okay. So this is 6 by 5 by 4 by 3 by 2. What do we get? All right. Just a minute. Okay, 6 by 5 by 4 by 3 by 2. Yeah. So this is say 720. All right. So, or you can simply say this is the same as just 6 factorial. And 6 factorial is 720. Or alternatively, we can say 6p p subscript 6 is equal to, because we have 6 and all of them can be arranged or picked. So you have 6 factorial by the formula, which is n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. So in this case, our n is 6 and our r is 6, it's short. So you can say 6 factorial divided by 6 minus 6 factorial. All right? This will be equal to 6 factorial divided by 0 factorial. Now, 0 factorial is never equal to 0. So 6 factorial divided by 0 factorial is a 1. And the 6 factorial is 720, like we've done there. All right? Okay, that's that. Number 2. How many ways can 8 different cans of soup be displayed in a row in a shelf? So you're putting it in a row. You're not putting it anyhow. You're displaying it in a row. So it means there's a certain arrangement, there's a certain order, there's a certain pattern. So this is permutation. So if you want, we can do the same. That's okay. This is question 2. Yeah. Question 2. So we have 8. First one, you can place 8. The 7 cans can be placed here. N of the 7. Then n of the 6 cans can be placed here. N of the 5 cans can be placed there. N of the 4 cans here. N of the 3. N of the 2. Then the last one will be put there. All right. So this is same as 8 by 7 by 6 by 5 by 4 by 3 by 2 by 1. Okay. So what do we get? 8 by 7 by 6 by 5 by 4 by 3 by 2. We get 40,320 ways. All right? 40,320 ways of displaying these cans in a row, right? Or you can say, by using this formula, it is n factorial divided by n minus r factorial, where n is 8 and r is 8. This will be 8 factorial divided by 8 minus 8 factorial. This will give you 8 factorial divided by 0 factorial, and this is 8 factorial. And 8 factorial is 40,320. Okay. So basically, that's what we do there. That's what you do. Now we look at how we can deal with repetition. Permutations with repetition. Okay, please do not forget to subscribe also to this channel. And subscribe to this channel as well. Okay, this is the one and the same. Then if you want to contact us, these are the numbers. 876, Mr. Phiri, 0979673809. So GCE registration for 2024 has started at 500 kwacha per month. We are also taking individuals. Then we are also having lessons for the grade 9s and grade 12s at only 500 kwacha per month, mathematics only. Okay, let's proceed. Now we deal with permutations with repetitions. Now we are saying not the number of permutations of any objects of which P are alike and Q are alike, those that are repeating, you're going to say n factorial, the number of objects that you have, divided by, you identify the number of objects that are repeating. So if, for example, if X is repeating twice, so it means it will be 2 factorial. Y is repeating 3 times, it will be 3 factorial. Okay, let's look at the first example. How many different ways can you arrange the letters in the word cathete, right? This word cathete. Okay. This is question 1. We've got this word cathete. So we are saying in how many different ways can you arrange the letters in that word? So now we need to find the total number of letters, which is n. And because we are talking about arranging, here we are dealing with permutation. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 letters. 2, 4, 6. So n is 6. All right. Then you realize that you check if at all K is being repeated. No. A, no. T is being repeated twice. E is being repeated twice. Meaning that we are going to say, by definition, okay? By definition, we are going to have n factorial divided by p factorial 2 factorial. And this will be equal to n is the total number of letters that we have. So it will be 6 factorial divided by 2 factorial and 2 factorial. Okay, so this will be equal to, now you can break down that 6 factorial up to the second factorial. Well, there is 2 factorial here. So 6 factorial, which is 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 factorial, divided by 2 factorial and 2 factorial. So in this case, this factorial and this factorial will divide. So we have 6. This implies that 6 factorial divided by 2 factorial and 2 factorial is equal to 6 by 5 by 4 by 3 divided by, now 2 factorial means 2 by 1. Okay, so 2 by 1 is 2. So 2 into 6 is 3. So we have got 3 times 5 times 4 times 3. Okay, so we can work out this as 3 by 5 by 4 by 3. So 3 by 5 by 4 by 3. And we get 180. Okay, or we can try to reduce 5 by 6 by by 3. Four, okay, by 2. Okay, I'm just trying to verify. 6 by 5 using the first expression. By 4 by 3. Right, correct. By, okay, great. So that is our answer here. So there are about 380 ways that you can arrange those letters. The second question is, how many different ways can you arrange the letters in the word algebra? So the word algebra has a total of, again 6, 2 or 6. Okay, so 6. Then we have repeating letters. Yes, A. A is being repeated twice. So meaning that by n factorial divided by p factorial, q factorial, this will be 6 factorial divided by 2 factorial only, because it is only A that is repeating and twice. So this is 6 by 5 by 4 by 3 by 2 factorial divided by 2 factorial. Okay. Then what do we get? 2 factorial and 2 factorial will cancel. We have got 6 by 5 by 4 by 3. Okay. 6 by 5 by 4 by 3. You get 360. 360 ways. Okay, that is how you deal with permutations with the repeating objects or repeating letters. Okay. The next question. How many line letter patterns can be formed from the letters of the word tennis, okay, or tennis, right? So we have got this word. Let me check the T-E double N double N-E double S double E. So we need to find the n, which is the total number of letters. You have got 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9. Then any letter that is repeating, E is repeating how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeating 4 times. N is repeating 2 times. Also, S. S. Okay, this SN is from the word that we have. S is repeating 2 times. So by n factorial divided by p factorial, q factorial, we are going to have 9 factorial divided by 4 factorial, 2 factorial, and 2 factorial. So now we can break down the 9 factorial up to the 4th factorial. 9 by 8 by 7 by 6 by 5 by 4 factorial divided by 4 factorial, 2 factorial, 2 factorial. So 4 factorial and 4 factorial will cancel. So I've got 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 divided by 2 factorial is 2 times 1. 2 factorial is 2 times 1. Right? So 2 by 1, 2 by 2, 4 by 2, by 1, 4. So 4 into 8 is 2. So we have got 9 times 2 by 7 by 6. This is 18 by 42. So you can work out that. 18 by 42. So we get okay, we have to check the computation nicely. Okay, before we make mistakes. Okay, let me start from here. Okay, so we are saying this 4 factorial and 4 factorial, they'll cancel, right? So we have got 9 times 8 times 8 times 7 times C. Oh, okay, yeah, 5. Good. Yeah, anyway, start the 5. Yeah, times 5. Divided by 2 by 1 by 2 by 1. So this is 9 times 8 by 7 by 5 divided by 4. 4 here, and there you have got 2. Okay, don't forget there's 6 also. So I've got 9 times 2 times 7 times 30. All right, 18 times 7 times 30. And we are going to get 3,780 ways. This is the correct way of doing it. Okay, that's where we end for this presentation. Please subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe. All right? Do not forget to subscribe. And contact us. So, till next time, this has been phiri-JM. Share with your friends. Shalom, 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 shalom. Bye-bye.